Hello, YouTube. It's me, Ava, and I'm doing another YouTube exclusive before the year is even over. Shocking. It's Monday. It's the day after Christmas. On Christmas, I tested positive for COVID. So that's momentous. It's actually my first time getting COVID. I somehow managed to avoid it for 3 years. I guess because I was hyper careful and avoided people as best I could because I live with my 88-year-old mom. And when you live with someone who's vulnerable to COVID, you just do everything in your power not to get COVID. So for 3 years, I did not get COVID. I hardly did anything. I hardly went anywhere. I was super crazy, masked up. And I think I probably got it at a work holiday party on Wednesday. And I started getting sick on Friday. What's so weird about it, I have a very mild case. What's weird is it feels like a cold. And after 3 years of dreading this, I'm like, really? It's just a cold? And I know that's because of the vaccines, and I'm so grateful. I'm totally vaccinated. You know, my mom's totally vaccinated. And so I'm so grateful that we have the shots. And I'm so grateful. I only got a mild case. I just have like sore throat. I have like some phlegm. I haven't been sleeping great. I have a low fever. But really, not that bad. So it would have been okay. The problem is I'm waiting to find out if I gave COVID to my sister and my mom. At this point, my sister just started feeling sick, and probably I gave it to my mom too. And then, just for fun, on Christmas Eve, my mom broke her ankle. Yeah. So, like, basically, best Christmas ever. So, how are you all doing? Is your Christmas hopefully better than mine? Hopefully, oh gosh, hopefully you're with friends, family, furry loved ones. I've got 2 furry loved ones on my lap at the moment. Here's one of them. His name is Loki. Can't really see him all that well. But yeah, really awful holiday. And I had to drop mom off at the ER for her x-ray today. And because I'm positive for COVID, I couldn't go in with her. And she's old and she needs to be in a wheelchair. And this is her second ankle that she broke this year. Back in April, she broke one ankle, and now she broke the other ankle. And it's the same kind of break. So, hey, you know, she's really lucky. We are going to make it through this. I know it. And I'm so grateful to the nurses and doctors at the ER. It's Monday after Christmas. Nobody wants to be at work. I'm sure they're really busy. And they were nice enough to take her in. They wouldn't let me come in, but they took her in, and I explained she's hard of hearing. So I know they're being really nice and careful with her, and I feel so helpless. You know, she's been bedridden since she fell. She just has mobility issues, and she falls sometimes. And so I've been taking care of her, wearing a mask and gloves and everything. And it's so frustrating. I want to be her nursemaid, but it's like I have the plague. It's so annoying. I know so many people have had way worse COVID experiences, and I know I'm really lucky. And I know even though all this crap happened on Christmas, I know we're really lucky. We actually live really near the hospital, which is amazing. So I'm just waiting. She's waiting for an orthopedist to talk to her, and I'm just waiting to go pick her up. And despite all this crap, I'm just happy to be here because, you know, what is the alternative, really? I just listened to a good podcast by Marcmaron. Do you all listen to that? Listen to the Courtneylove podcast episode. That was crazy. Oh my. All the comments on Facebook were just like, she's crazy. I couldn't listen to it. It's intense. It's a whole lot of crazy coming into your mind. She just like really just goes like major energy, lots of name drops, lots of good little juicy Hollywood tidbits if you like that sort of thing, which I do. And I think she's a highly intelligent person, but she's one of those people, and I've interviewed these people before. She's like an energy vampire, and she doesn't notice the person she's talking to. So she doesn't pick up on the cues of like, oh, Marc Maron, he's an interesting person. Maybe I should interact with him and respond to him and actually have some sort of human bonding. So it's hard to talk to people like that because they're so slippery. They just are like monologuing and there's no connection. And I have interviewed people like that. I've met people like that. And like in my experience, like a small dose goes a long way and you just need to like extricate yourself. Like, good for you, but I cannot take this because it's draining. And I bet you he took a long nap after that interview because I think I have to go take a nap after listening to it. It's intense. Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. Courtney Love and Marc Maron in this video. I do hope you all are having good holidays. I know they can be hard. COVID, broken ankles, all sorts of loneliness, loss. There's a lot of crap that can go on during the holidays. But hey, we have electricity, we have heat. A lot of people in Vermont only recently got these things back, so I am so grateful. I have an ER that can take care of my mom. I'm so grateful for all those things. And just cross your fingers that my mom doesn't get COVID because that makes me a little nervous. But if she does, we'll make it through. So take care, everybody. And oh, I have a video coming out this week. You should watch it. A lot of it is about my home renovation, which was when she broke her first ankle. So hey, good times. Okay, take care. Bye.